Hello baby boys and welcome to Cruza Sims. My name is Cruza Darwin, I'm from Strange Town and this is Bella Goth is not white. Stop. Every Sims channel has a video on Bella Goth, our beloved non-fiction main character, and I wasn't sure how I would like to introduce her queen here, cause there is plenty of why she's missing, who is she, what she's doing, and where she's going videos. But oh my, I managed to find a topic. So these days, a rumor has struck the Simmers community. A live action of The Sims is being produced by the one and only Margot Robbie. Unless you're living under a rock, then you probably know that Margot was the protagonist of Barb and the movie was crazy successful. So having her producing a Sims film can only mean good for us Simmers, right? I'm very excited and I can't wait to watch it. I personally feel like this is probably going to feature a Sims going to the real world type of storyline, just like Barbie, and if so, I think it is great. I would love to see Pleasantville and Strange Town being represented as well, but honestly, I think that if the movie features any of the game's lore, it won't be our beloved Sims 2. But anyway, the fans were set on fire by the news, and everybody is already speculating about how the movie is going to be, what characters can we expect, and who will play who. That's where I'm seeing a lot of problematic moments from the community though. I saw so many posts casting Caucasian actresses such as Angelina Jolie and Margot herself as the Cliente sisters and Bella Goth, and oh my, it feels stupid needing to say this, but they are not white. Now, hear me out. Sims 2 wasn't really big when it comes down to representation, cause the game is from 2004 and representation itself wasn't really big then. But the game was actually pretty successful when it comes down to ethnic diversity in the hoods. Pleasantville was featuring a lot of Latin representation, but also Black and Asian, so that was really cool even though it was not enough. Sims 4 came in around 2014 and the game has improved a lot when it comes down to race, gender and sexuality representation, but at the same time we had some problems. Cassandra Goth and the Cliente sisters were brutally whitewashed at first. This was later, and by later I mean real later, fixed. Shortly, whitewashing is when you turn a character who is Black, Asian, Latin or indigenous into white. This is pretty bad for obvious reasons and it really pisses me off that it took so long for them to fix it. The Cliente sisters are obviously Latin, as the word caliente means hot in Spanish, and their names are also featuring a Latin origin. Their skin tones are also far from white, as they are natural tanned. Bella Goth in Sims 3 had a Black grandfather and a Latina grandmother, making her father half Black and half Latino. Also, the name Bella is of Latin, Spanish and Italian origin. His skin tone is darker than Mortimer's as he's white and she obviously isn't, so I wonder why so many Simmers don't see this. Bella is Latin and Black descent, just like her daughter Cassandra, who is also featuring a darker skin tone. Alexander was also updated on Sims 4 and now shares the same skin tone as his mom and sister. According to the latest study from USC's Annenberg Inclusion Initiative, just 5.5% of speaking characters on the big screen are Hispanic or Latino, so it drives me crazy that people want to see Bella and the Caliente sisters represented by white actresses. Now, am I being over dramatic or this is really happening? Let's check some Dreamcasts made by fans so far. Okay, so I'm going to read some screenshots that I have here, but I'm not showcasing them in the video because I'm not trying to offend any fellow Simmer. This video is not meant to offend anyone in a personal sphere at all, okay? Katrina Caliente played by Kate Wash. Okay, so I can see some resemblance, but you know, Katrina is Latin as well, so that's a big no. Also, can we have Nigat Caliente instead of Katrina, please? Dina Caliente played by Renee Hep. Okay, so this makes no freaking sense. The only thing that they have in common is the blonde hair, so oh my. Dina is Latin. I feel like I have to say that again because people keep forgetting it. Lady Gaga for Dina and Lady Gaga also as Nina. Okay, so first of all, the Caliente sisters are not identical twins, okay? And second, this person was clearly high when they dropped this, okay? Because that's crazy, man, I gotta say. I mean, Lady Gaga is great, but not for these particular roles. Then we have some Dreamcasts about Bella Goth here. We have Kathy Dennings would be a perfect fit. She would not, as Kathy Dennings is white and Bella Goth is Latin. Liz Gills, again, Bella is not white. Angelina Jolie is also trending a lot as Bella, and I get it. She's beautiful, she does have the appropriate age, she does have the body figures, and she does look nice in head. But she's not Latin, and Bella is not white. So that's a big no for me, even though I get it, okay? I can see it. Some people were saying Megan Fox as well. Megan Fox is popping quite a lot, and yes, she's beautiful, but she looks nothing like Bella, and I don't think she could be a representation of Bella in any scenario. So yeah, that's a big no as well. So yeah, people were crazy, man. Okay, so this is way too much for me. Personally, I would like to blame Sims 4 on this one for providing barely any background or lore for the Sims, unlike Sims 2 and 3. So my take is that these horrifying casts are made by Sims 4 players and not Simmers. I actually enjoy Sims 4, but there is a huge difference in being a Simmer and just a player of one game, at least in my personal opinion. So by now, I hope that everyone can tell that Dina, Nina and Bella aren't right. And so what about an accurate cast? Let's do it. For our main character Bella Goth, I'm in between Eva Longoria, Sofia Vergara and Jennifer Lopez. Honestly, I don't know how to choose, cause I can see Bella being played by any of them. They are all so beautiful and talented, and guess what? Latin. I feel like Alexa Demi with a blonde wig would rock as Dina, while Camila Mendes could be her twin Nina. Now, for Cassandra Goth, I think Gina Rodriguez could play her so well. She's so pretty but also very funny, and I feel like she could 100% act as a shy, romantic, cheated on girl. But do I think these actresses will be actually in the movie? No, not at all. I don't think these characters will be, a big part of the movie, so I don't think these actresses, like big actresses, will be involved with these characters. I don't think so. Representation is not something that we can take for granted in today's society by any means. We're still fighting for it, and so there is no way we can let our non-white Sims being played by white people. Also, I feel like it's our duty as real Simmers to educate the new players on Sims lore and origin, as EA is clearly not doing so. This video is not about making fun of anyone or putting people down at all. This video was made so we can spread the word among us players about the ethnic diversity in the game a little bit further. This is not just a feature of Create a Sim, this is part of the game since day one. Bella is not white. Now I hope it feels redundant hearing that, cause that's the truth. So send that to a friend, leave a comment, let's keep this topic alive. Help me spread this message. Anyway, that was today's video, really short, but I just needed to say this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. XOXO, Creuza Darwin.